A depraved paedophile child molester from Forfar, Lee Milne, has been convicted of sexually assaulting 2 boys during the summer school holidays. One of Lee Milne's juvenile victims testified in court that he was extremely frightening after observing him approach in the evening. Both of the perpetrator's victims were still in elementary school when he assaulted them in public. Lee Milne stood trial, refuting the charges, but was convicted by a sheriff after 3 days. He is currently listed on the sex offenders registry and is pending sentencing. Lee Milne was found guilty of sexually abusing a youngster, aged 10 or 11, near the cricket pitch adjacent to Forfar Loch by inappropriately caressing him on the buttocks over his clothing. The other youngster, then 10 years old, identified Lee Milne as a man he somewhat recognized by the nickname Jaffa. He had socialized with friends over the academic break. The trial was presented with a recorded interview of the youngster conducted at his school. He promptly asked interviewers if it was about me getting touched up. I was walking home, it was 8ish or 9ish. At the traffic lights we saw Jaffa. The boy said he had heard warnings about Lee Milne and been advised to avoid him. He described being at the green space on the corner of Dundee Lane and Glamis Road and seeing Milne approach in cargo trousers and a black t-shirt, with another man. I said, "Is that Jaffa?" My mum said, "Try not to go near him." He got closer and closer. He hugged me, he scooped his hand, he touched my private parts and he touched my butt as well. See, when he does it, it looks like a normal hug somehow. He's got big eyes, he's got a ginger mohawk, he's really short. See Jaffa's face, no offense to him, he looks like a hawk. He's so scary. I ran through the school and the park and went to my house. Giving more evidence over video link, he told Lee Milne's solicitor Sarah Russo, "I'm not a hugger person. I'm being honest, I felt disgusted from it, but there's nothing I can do about it, that's life." Lee Milne was found guilty of sexually assaulting the child by touching his private parts and buttocks over his clothing opposite the abandoned Hacks newsagents. Lee Milne, of Forfar, denied carrying out the sexual assaults between June and August 2024. Following a 3-day trial at Forfar Sheriff Court, he was found guilty of 2 charges by Sheriff Derek Reekie. He was on bail orders from Dundee and Forfar's Sheriff Courts at the time. The 39-year-old will be interviewed by social workers ahead of sentencing in October, and bail was continued, which is normal in Scotland for child rapists. Last year, Lee Milne was banned from driving for 3 years after being caught drink driving, having also been convicted in 2016.